It is crazy. Here, the Rick Smiley Morning Show. We're live in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're kicking off Omega Psi Phi Fraternity's 83rd Grand Conclave. And right now, y'all help me give it up for Omega Psi Phi Trey Dog. You already know him as civil rights and personal injury attorney Ben Crump.
Ben Crump. Ha ha.
Hey, Ricky, and I'm honored to have the national president of the NAACP, our frat brother, Derrick Johnson.
Yes, sir. DJ in the building.
Happy Conclave, dog.
Hey, man, happy Conclave, man. Hey, so excited to have you here this morning. Everybody here, I'm just saying, first of all, let me just say thank y'all for being here. You, Brother Darrell, Ben Crump, Bishop Joseph Walker, comedian Sid Delaney, comedian Malcolm.
And all the cues.
All the cues here, man. We just excited, man. The latest unjust police killing of Robert Adams, who was shot in the back 7 times last Sunday morning in San Bernardino, California. What is going on with that case?
You know, Ricky, that's why we have to keep fighting every day. We have to remind people that our children's lives matter every day. I was just at the NAACP National Convention in Atlantic City, and then we got the call from the mother and father of Robert Adams, 23 years old, no violent criminal history ever, is in the parking lot with his friend. Undercover police officer car rolls up on him, Ricky, looking like it's a drive-by. It don't look like a police officer. And then they get out of the car and immediately start shooting. The young black guys turned and ran. They shoot him multiple times in the back. He never knew who they were. They were in an undercover police car, undercover uniform, no, saying I'm the police. And then they try to tell us that's justified. I don't understand why the most dangerous thing in America seems like to police officers are a black man running away. I mean, it's the most cowardly thing you can do is shoot a person in the back, but yet the police shooting black people in the back is almost like a cliche. It happens almost every week in America. So we have to fight for justice for Rob Adams. Justice for Rob Adams, Los Angeles, California. We sending you love from Charlotte, brother.
Right. I talk about the victory that you had in the Harvard reparations case before the Massachusetts Supreme Court, where a black woman sued Harvard.
Yeah, and it's deep, Ricky. We're here at the Conclave, and thank y'all for allowing me to talk a little bit about our causes, our struggles, even though we partying with a purpose. And we're doing the George Clinton video Sunday, Rickey Smiley. Rickey Smiley going to be starring in the George Clinton video Sunday morning.
Yeah, right, Ben.
But Harvard reparations case, black woman Tamara Lanier did something that us black people were never supposed to do because of slavery. She was able to trace back, President Johnson, her linear descendants all the way back to 1850. Papa Renty on her mother's deathbed, Rickey Smiley, she said, tell them who that man in the picture is. That was our great-great-great-grandfather, and he was not ignorant, he was not irrelevant, he was not insignificant, and he was not inferior. And Harvard has this picture, these daguerreotypes, some of the earliest known photographs in existence in the world when this racist scientist from Harvard, Louis Agassiz, had them stripped down naked, him and his daughter, take these pictures to try to prove visually the inferiority of black people. And so these pictures are now worth about $100 million. And so this black woman said, Ben Crump, this case is going to be bigger than Trayvon. I thought she was just crazy. I'm like, what you talking about? She said, no. If we win this sets the foundation for others to be able to go back and get reparations from slavery. And so it took us 6 years, Rickey Smiley. We hear about all these high-profile police cases, but the real work nobody knows about. You back in a courtroom, you got lawyers, law clerks working, and so we went before the Massachusetts Supreme Court, and it took us 9 months to get a decision from them. But they came back and rendered a unanimous decision in favor of that black woman, and our legal team saying that Harvard's motion to dismiss her 172-year lawsuit was denied. So that means Harvard is going to have to get its black family about $25 to $50 million for what they did to her grandparents in slavery.
Right. Let me tell you, it's not only her family. We received a call after your lawsuit was announced. There's another family who descendants own property that Harvard came and took, forced them to work in the kitchen through that whole process while Harvard was making money off the insurance companies that was insuring the slaves coming across the Atlantic Ocean. Most of our Ivy League schools have built their wealth on the back of black folks, either the labor or the revenue that's been generated. You know, Ben and I, we were just in Atlantic City, and he had to leave out really fast. And I was telling the members of the NAACP, I say, he defends the family, but now it's our time to change the policy.
Amen.
And so the only way you change the policy is through the vote. Everybody said, well, everybody talk about the vote this, vote that. It doesn't matter. It does matter. Think about what would have happened in 2016 if racist Trump wouldn't have gotten in the White House. Think about where we will be now as opposed to looking at a white supremacist in the White House seeking to overturn the government on this notion of white supremacy, which is a direct attack to us. So we have to, support Ben as he fight for the families, but we got to change the policy. Because if the policy doesn't change, we're going to continue to see more black men murdered in the streets and more black folks not receiving reparations for all the harm over the decades that we have been receiving.
Man, I'm so happy to have y'all, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up. Man, show your love. Man, thank you, Ben. Thank y'all, Brother Derrick. Thank y'all so much for all y'all do. We are live in Charlotte. Now, let everybody know how they can reach both of y'all. Give me your handle.
At Attorney Crump.
All right.
Derrick NAACP, at Derrick NAACP.
Or call Rickey Smiley Morning Show. That's my co-counsel on every case, whether it's George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, all of them. Rickey been there since Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with you till the wheels fall off. Root to the good brothers. Y'all, all right, y'all give it up. Show your love. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.